That's me right there. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Well, it all started when I went to college. I started earning my freshman 15. If you don't know what that means, it means that you're gaining 15 pounds in your freshman year. And I needed a way to lose the weight somehow. So I didn't want to do any cardio, and the fact of running outside in the heat is terrible. And that's how I got into powerlifting. You're telling me I can lift a lot of heavy things and look cool doing it? Just kidding. Most of the time we look like this. But hey man, it's still cool in my book. So I didn't compete immediately, right when I got into powerlifting training. I wanted to take a little bit of time to develop my strength and my form, and then I finally got my opportunity on September 4th, 2021. And when you sign up for a powerlifting meet, they always ask you what weight class you want to compete in. So I picked 220 pounds. The only problem was I weighed 5 pounds over this weight class, and I needed to cut down that weight. So I had 6 months to do it, so I was like, that's plenty of time, you know what I mean? So a couple months went by, and I'm just eating whatever I want, thinking I would lose the weight, and I realized my meet was a month away, and so I needed to find a way to cut all this weight fast. The month before the meet, I was probably hovering around 230 pounds, and yeah, that was not fun to cut a lot of weight that fast. Well, actually, 12 might be good for me too. Let me try it. So this is how you lower it. You lower it to your left. See how it lowers it like that? But the pin has to be in here. Actually, no.
Too low.
Try 13. So when I extend my arms, how much clearance does that have? This side? Yeah, that should be fine. I made it cuz 97 kgs. But luckily, your boy made the weight. He weighed in at 215. Now comes the best part. I heard you can pretty much binge eat after your weigh-ins because they're not going to weigh you before you get on the platform. I know some federations do that, but this one, you weigh in the day before and then the next day you compete. And you best believe I ate. So in the sport of powerlifting, it consists of three movements: the squat, the bench, and the deadlift. So in powerlifting, you have 3 attempts for each lift, and your heaviest successful attempt gets to be put on the scoreboard. The heaviest total wins your overall division. So the first event up was squats, and usually I'm not worried about squats. Squats is one of my strongest lifts that I don't really train for, but it's just somehow strong. But I heard this will set the tone for the rest of the meet, so you really got to do good on it. There are some people that got so nervous that they just fail this section entirely, and I'm not trying to be one of those people. Some people might get nervous going to the platform in front of a lot of people. Me, I don't really care. I'm just here to have fun, you know. Not bad, right? Not bad for the first lift. And the second lift I did, you know how people usually like to slap each other to kind of hype them up for the lift? So I kind of wanted to do something like that, right? So I asked my friend, hey, can you do this to me too? Because, you know, I wanted to look cool. And yeah, so when my friend did it, well, I'll just roll the clip.
Let's go, Jerome!
Well, there goes my street cred.
Jerome.
My squats were looking pretty good. All of them moved pretty well, and I'm trying to look to break a new PR. Just a little baby PR. My old gym PR was 365 pounds in the squat, and all the weights have been moving pretty quickly, so I figured I'm probably gonna hit a PR that day.
We got Jerome, Santos. Last one, Jerome. Good job, Romy.
Now that the squats are done, we're gonna move on to the bench press portion. And now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Bench press is my worst lift ever. No matter how many hours I put into bench press, it just doesn't want to grow. My bench is so bad, people refer to it as a poverty bench. As in, it's so poor, it's below poor. It's like poverty level. My weakness is my lockout, so to remedy that problem, I tried doing some band work, you know, to hopefully supplement the lockout, but we'll see how this goes. My first attempt was pretty easy. I just chose something very light that I know I could do, just to put something on the scoreboard, you know. So my second attempt, I did about like a 20-pound jump. Now that clip might have looked easy, but I'm telling you this straight up. I was fighting that bar. The only thing going through my head is, shut up Isaac Newton, you nerd. Gravity doesn't exist when I'm lifting, you know. After an eternity of grinding that rep out, I finally managed to lock it out and got a successful second attempt. And here comes my third attempt. At this point, I should listen to the voices in my head. I usually don't ego lift because I know my limits. I was gonna take a conservative jump, nothing too crazy, but my friends were like, YOLO, and go for a new PR. So right when I'm about to drop the bar on my chest, I pause, it flew off my chest, and yep, it always gets stuck in that position. This lift did not count, so it wouldn't add to my total. Oh well, can't beat yourself up for it, just gotta work on it next time, right? Now we're gonna move on to the third event here, the deadlift. That clip look easy for you? Well, I gotta tell you, I was pretty out of it. The meet has been going on for 8 hours now, and we're at the tail end of it, and I was not in the mood to lift anymore. At this point, I was tired, I was hungry, my head was not in the right mindset right now. It was everywhere else but the meet. I wasn't even sure if I had any strength left in the tank, so I took a very, very conservative pick. Just, you know, just to have something on the scoreboard. Here's another clip of me just passively moving along. After my second attempt, I realized maybe I should jump a little higher. I asked my friends what they think, and they all agreed. I should jump up. I was pretty confident that I could lift something heavy on my last attempt. In this clip, I did 440 pounds. I know I could have done more, but I didn't want to fatigue myself out. I had a baby shower to go to. It's one of my best friends, and there's no way I'm missing that. Plus, I filmed it, so this is what it looks like.
Hey, my tallest cousin right here. The tallest cousin. Hey, all natural cousin. You or your sister, but because I love you guys and I want you guys to go with good stuff, I have to change my ways.
Alright, that's enough. The link's in the description if you want to see it. And there you go, guys. That concludes my powerlifting meet. So, what happened? Did I win anything? Well, the answer to that is a big fat no. But good news is, I did get my ranking, and it turns out I placed 6th in my division. And I was like, damn, son, that's not bad at all. And then I found out there were only 6 competitors, so I placed dead last in my category. Even though I had a crushing defeat, technically. I'm competing against myself, so next time I'll do better. And I definitely plan on competing again because I want to get to that advanced Willix score. After calculating all my dots and all that, I'm like intermediate, so I really want to get that advanced number next time. So in order for me to hit that advanced Willix score, like at least the bare minimum, I have to hit a 275 bench, a 405 squat, and then a 500-pound deadlift. And then that should put me over the top for advanced Willix score. Will I get that next time? Who knows? I'll just record it for you so you guys can see the process, right? Anyways, guys, if you always wanted to compete in your first powerlifting meet, you should definitely do it. It's fun, and it doesn't even matter how strong you are. You can literally lift the bar and it will still count, so just sign up for one. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Like the subscribe button and comment the video in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? So should I walk in or should I just swim?